Hello, and welcome to this Wineally tutorial video for restaurants. Today, we're going to be covering the dashboard section of the Wineally business system. To reach the section, click on the main menu and select Dashboard. The dashboard offers restaurant management a summary of overall wine sales performance, along with information breakdowns that will help to identify how wines and personnel are performing with regards to wine sales. Using the information in this section, you will be able to monitor, motivate, and reward your service staff, whilst increasing wine revenues for the restaurant. The dashboard displays two tables of data to help you make sure you are getting the most out of your Wineally restaurant license. In the top left of the section is a controller used to set the time period of the data shown in those two tables. As you can see, the data is currently set to today, but as our demo restaurant here hasn't opened for service yet, there is no data to view. Clicking on Today like so, the system will open a panel giving you full control over the period for which you want to view data. The built-in options on the left of this panel give you an easy way to view some of the most common data review periods, but it is also possible to set a custom date range. To do this, simply click on the first day of your desired range and then click on the final day. For this example, I'm just going to select a single day to view the data collected by Wineally on that day. This wine sales table displays all users that have logged wine sales by taking table and takeaway orders within the wine matcher for the chosen time period. The data can be used to review overall performance or even to compare performance statistics between different users. Viewing the data in this table will help you to understand how well your restaurant's wine sales are performing and give you the ability to identify any areas of improvement. As an example, as your service staff are using the wine matcher as an order block, you may notice that one of them is generating significantly higher wine sales. It could raise overall restaurant performance if you investigate how that is occurring and duplicate the techniques. You could quite easily use the dashboard to drive incentive programs or competitions for your service staff. By clicking on the headlines in the chart, you can sort the data any way you like. If you have many users, you can also scroll up and down within the table or expand the table with the button that will appear. The best sellers table shows a list of your wines ranked by their performance to help you see which of your wines are performing best and which may need additional support or perhaps even a change of wine assortment. By default, this table shows you the top 5 wines ranked by bottles sold, but you can view more than 5 wines in the table by clicking on Show All over here. It is also possible to sort the wines by any of these categories in either ascending or descending order, like so. At the bottom of the dashboard section, you will find this assortment of graphs that display a breakdown of the types of wines that you have in your wine cellar. By reviewing these graphs, you will be able to gain a better understanding of the wines available in your restaurant by their price, supplier, category, country, grape type, etc. This information helps you to identify any gaps or obsolescence in your wine assortment, as well as to plan purchases and cash flow. For example, you may have noticed that you have a wine that sells quite poorly from the bestsellers table, but that type of wine is overrepresented when you review the wine cellar graphs. It could be that a similar wine in your wine cellar is significantly cheaper or matches better with the dishes on your menu, and thus the poorly sold wine is either not appearing as often as a result with any dishes in the wine matcher, or is losing out to its cheaper alternative. As another example, your restaurant's wines are displayed graphically here by drinkability. This can assist in managing the volume of young wines you have that may be taking up inventory space, or identifying wines that have passed their ideal window of drinkability and therefore should be sold as soon as possible. Whatever information you're looking for regarding your restaurant's wine offering, there's a good chance you'll find it here in the dashboard section. That concludes this Wineally tutorial video for restaurants. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a great day.